Hi, this is Gutkowski with Bennion Deville Homes. I'm doing our video tour here of 1826 South Caliente Road. This is an original William Kreisel designed home in Twin Palms, and standout feature of this home is it's on a 15,600 square foot lot. You can see that 4 cars can be parked outside of the 2-car garage, and the lot extends back beyond this quite a bit. Attached to the garage is a 1-bedroom casita, and then the typical 1,600 square foot house is what the original floor plan is, with a gabled roof. Let's go ahead and go inside and we'll take a look. I am going to spin around because one of the things that is notable about this lot, not only is it the biggest in the original deeded development of Twin Palms Estates, it's also at this elbow between Apache and South Caliente. So there are unobstructed views. It's also not a through street in the sense that you're really kind of connecting between 2 other more major areas, so there's not a lot of traffic. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm standing in the front courtyard, and the original stone wall is here. It has been painted over, but that detail is still in place with a slump stone courtyard. A lot of the original features of this home are still in play. There's been additions. There's a veranda that's going to be on the south side. We're looking south at the moment, so you'll see that later. You can see the original the siding as well as the stone, and then kind of a newer front door was placed on this, and you can see the glass block. Up above are the windows that go into the gable. They have screen on them, so you might not have noticed at the beginning when I was at the street that they're there. That's just to cut out some of the sunshine for the current seller. Stepping inside, the main entry has the clerestory windows, and the mountains are right behind that tree, so if you were to do some pruning, you would definitely open that up. This floor plan is the floor plan that is used repeatedly in this neighborhood. It's what the Alexander Construction Company had worked with. They have a doorway that goes out to a second courtyard in the front. This is a Dutch door, and then there are the windows up above. These were the ones that I was just pointing out outside that have the screen on them. That has a terrific view of the mountains, but again, we do have trees that are in the way. This has been updated, as you can tell, and when this was done, they kept it in the original area where the kitchen was located. Then you can see that there's the dining room, living room in the distance, and it extends out to a large pool, and then the lot, which goes considerably beyond where you can see that yard art in the center. Let's focus on the interior here. The layout is such that the living room is at one end. It also has clerestory windows. The clerestory windows on that side are going to the east, so they get a nice afternoon diffused light. As I come around, this is a really well-sized room. It's got the original windows that go out to the side yard. There I am. Hi, Gutkowski. And you can see that this has been updated, but it's the original shape. And then the original windows are still intact to the breezeway that goes toward the front of the house. Now, one of the things that I'll talk about later is that breezeway, and that is the garage that's there where the washer and dryer are also located. There's 4 parking spaces in front of that, and beyond it is where the 1-bedroom casita is located. If you wanted to do an amazing remodel job on this, you could potentially take that space and make it into living space, interior living space, and then just have a carport up front. So you need to make sure that you go and see if you can do that, but it would be a terrific opportunity. Another thing to consider doing is this wall that comes down around the kitchen and is where these cabinets are hanging from. With the removal of that, you would be able to see the view to the west, which would really be spectacular. All right, let's go outside and take a quick look at that. I've stepped outside, and I've gotten to the end of the breezeway. I'm going to come to the door that I just walked out of. And you're going to see that there's this really nice sized area for sitting. You can see the stone-clad fireplace, the rock-covered roof line, and there's a big awning that comes out. And then there's a really nice sized pool. So this is really excellent size. This is what you would typically get in most of the lots that are 10,000 square feet around here. But with this particular lot, and I'm going to kind of walk you back, we're going to go past a 1-bedroom casita. So the first double doors here are the bedroom, and then there's sort of a front porch and the actual entry to the casita. So this gives a coveted fourth bedroom, which is separate. So if you have guests, you know, they're away. And then you can see how this lot extends out. There's a bunch of space beyond. And as I come back over here, you're going to notice a variety of different areas that are around mature trees that are set up for entertaining. So, you know, if you've been looking for some place that's close in, that's in this iconic neighborhood, but really has space to develop into having more external space as well as internal space, this is really amazing. Now as I come around, you can see the house in the distance, and I'm just going to go up to the pool so that you can get an idea of what the view looks like from here as I go around. To continue the tour, I've stepped back inside. I've got my back to the front door, and I'm just doing a pan of the living room, and then through the front hallway, and to the main hall that goes to all the bedrooms. So you can see a lot of storage here in the hallway that goes to the master, and then there are 2 bedrooms. Let's go to the master first. We'll take a look at that. On our way, you're going to see the main bath, which is in the hallway. That was updated a while back and is very, I mean, it's nice because it's tall. It also enjoys a window. So this space, although, you know, not necessarily a large bathroom, has a lot going for it because of the size. As I go down the hallway, we're going to go to the master suite. And the master suite's got plantation shutters on it and a lot of trees planted outside. So it's a little darker right now, but you can make adjustments to that as you wanted. Again, because this lot is so big, there's a back space that's probably about, I don't know, maybe 10 feet that goes off of those windows. Behind that wall, there is a side yard as well as a veranda. We'll get to the veranda. That was an addition that was made a while back. The original ledge and closet space is here, as they had in all of them. There's a light that's above the door, and that's integrated. Now, this was something that has changed since the original version of this home. The original design would have had an atrium here that you would have been able to see. And what they did is they took over this interior atrium and created a large shower with skylight. And you can see the matching archway on this side to the window that was going into the other bathroom. This is opened up with an archway and sliding door so that you can close this off, but it's got a double vanity, some cabinetry in the center, and then the toilet is off to the side. Again, this room is going to have, just like at the front, the clerestory windows going all the way across, and these are going to be going to the east. Starting from the front door, and noting that if you trim the trees, you'll be seeing the mountains directly out there. I'm going to come around so that you can see the 2 bedrooms that are immediately to the right as you enter. I'm going to go to the small one first. And this particular room is, again, the original configuration with the ledge above your closet space. And then that goes outside, you can see there. Now you can see me, hey, that's Mark, and then behind me you can see there is stuff, and that stuff is where the veranda is. So we'll take a look at that shortly. I'm going to walk out, and then I'm going to swing us around. We're going to take a look at the front bedroom. There's a closet here. Hallway closet, and then here is the front bedroom, and the front bedroom originally would have gone outside. The veranda was added, but this room has the clerestory windows that go outside, and there's a lot of trees which help shade this house. Depending on how much view you want to take in, though, you can trim those up and you'd be able to see the mountains very nicely. The closet space here has just been opened up so that they can have it more for an office location. And then I'm going to take you out to the veranda. This was a space that was added because the side yard is very deep. And so this is the south side of the house. You can see the end of what would have been the original roof, and then it gets married to this addition. So here is the veranda, and it goes all the way down the house. And so the existing bedrooms, the 2 that I just showed you, open into this space. And it has a cement floor. All right, let's go take a look outside and over at the 1-bedroom mother-in-law, or the casita for this particular home. Just starting outside one more time at the seating area in the backyard, kind of getting an idea of the view that's here next to the pool side. This garage, as I mentioned before, has 4 off-street parking in front of it. If you would go through the effort to try to make that into some interior space for the home, you'd be on the pool side, which I think would be really quite stunning. Those are the doors that go to the bedroom on the 1-bedroom unit. And then here's the little front porch. So we're going to go in and we will take a look at that. But you can also see just how the yard cuts back around here, so it has a lot of private space around it, as well as just having a large sort of garden extension beyond where the pool is located. Now we're going to step inside and take a look at the, I guess this would be considered the living room of this apartment. There's an office space that's been set up here, but I'll sort of swing around so you can see how the whole thing works. The block lighting, or the block wall, goes to the bathroom. We'll see that in a little bit. And then there's an efficiency kitchen with a 2-burner top. Little area for a refrigerator. And then as you swing around, that goes to the back, or the north side of the yard. And of course there's the door that we just entered. As I keep swinging around, I'm going to pass you through the doorway into the bedroom portion of the 1-bedroom casita. And this has sliding doors that go out to the pool side. And then as you come around, you can see the air conditioning unit, because the way that this works is it sets back a little bit and it has outdoor area there. That's why that's working that way. And then just a quick look, here is the bathroom, sink. That closet there goes all the way back the same distance as the efficiency kitchen does. And then this is the shower. All right, well that's it. This is Mark Gutkowski. If you have any real estate questions that you'd like some help with, just let me know. You can contact me at markgps.com, and my phone number is there as well. Take care.